three. Yes! Here's quick release three. Got it! And it's good! Mayflower Conference basketball continues here on Fred TV on this Wednesday evening. The Diman Bengals hosting the Blue Hills Warriors from Canton. Hello again, everybody. I'm Evan Massoud. Welcome inside the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. We're in for a good one tonight as conference play continues. These two teams squared off a couple weeks ago out in Canton at Blue Hills, and it was a 10-point victory for the visiting Warriors, 66-56. But Coach Tom Librera for the Bengals says it was a lot closer than that. They had to play the foul game down the stretch, and the Warriors made some key shots, giving them that 10-point victory. Now for Diman, they're coming in off of a loss last Friday, which we were here for, against the Bishop Conley Cougars. That was a 66-51 loss. And it was a game in which Coach seemed to see his team fade a bit down the stretch. And, you know, kind of chalking that up to playing back-to-back nights. Had a complete effort on the road on Thursday, coming back in against Conley. Stamina was lacking just a little bit down the stretch. He's hoping having some time off thanks to the snowstorm over the weekend will give them some extra energy and stay with Blue Hills. That was a real competitive game a couple weeks ago at Blue Hills. The Warriors coming in at 9-5. They have really had a very strong season, and one of the things that they're really relying on is their defense. They need to limit the Bengals driving the lane to the basket, and be cautious of the fouls, of course, because they know that the Bengals can shoot the outside shot. We've seen it in 2 games here, so Blue Hills knows it as well, having seen them once this season. The Taylor brothers are captains on this team. Coach Geardy, in his 20th varsity season, says that they are the sparks for the team, so we'll keep an eye on them as well, as they are senior captains. Rebounding. This will be a key to the game, I'd say, for Blue Hills. Coach said if he had to pinpoint one thing through 2/3 of the season, that is the Warriors need to do a better job at rebounding and limiting those second chances for the opposing team. Being a bit undersized this season may be difficult since the Bengals have some big guys down low. So we'll see if there are some mismatches that the Bengals can take advantage of as they look to get some revenge against their conference foes. Looking forward to tip-off, should be in about 5 minutes time, so stay with us here on Fred TV Live. Boys basketball is next.
Fall River Public Schools has opportunities for positions in multiple areas for people looking to work with the next generation. Come grow with our team. We have openings for teachers, paraprofessionals, and teaching assistants, and other educational support positions available. We are also looking to fill operations support positions such as custodial, security, and food service. We offer competitive salary and benefit plans. We have rewarding work available in our 21st century schools and learning environments. Come grow with us. Please contact the Human Resources Department at 508-675-8420, extension 53708, or see our postings on our website at fallriverschools.org.
Welcome back to the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. Just about ready for tip here. The opening ceremonies, the intros are done, and we'll run them down for you as the teams go into their quick timeout in between the intros and tip-off. For the visiting Warriors, captain number 4, Thomas Taylor, number 5, Marvin Lewis, captain number 11, Luke Taylor, number 12, Owen McDonough, and number 22, Elijah Dermornay. The Warriors are led by head coach Brian Geardy, his 20th season as the varsity head coach. For the Bengals, number 1, Ezra Cody. Number 2, Colby Tetral. Number 13, Bobby Soares. Number 33, Jacob Furtado. And number 23, Hunter Quintal. Coach Tom Librera, the leader of the Bengals varsity squad, as we are just about ready here for the tip. And we're underway. Really long ball in and out for Lewis. Quickly down the other side. That won't go either as the Bengals come up empty. Out of bounds. Coach Tom Librera for the Bengals, happy to have Dylan Amaral and Hunter Quintal back. Hunter starting tonight. Blue Hills on the board. Cody. In the paint, it's Furtado, and it's taken away. Furtado had 18 points last Friday by my unofficial book. It was a good game for him in the loss to Conley. That's a great drive to the basket for Lewis. Cody, quick release three is a little long. Tetrell comes flying in, jars it loose, diving for the ball. It's still loose. Cody's gonna come away with it. They get it to Quintal. And he can't get it to go. Lewis gets the rebound. I mentioned it in the open. That is something that Coach Geardy is hoping his Warriors can really do tonight, and that is to box out and get the first rebounds. Don't allow a team 2-3 chances with the ball. And early on here, they've done that, as it is 6-0 in favor of the Warriors. That's no good. Like the green unis for Blue Hills. Kind of redid their school's logo within the last couple years. That's put in, and it's 8-0. McDonough with the basket, and that'll cause a timeout. The Bengals will go back into the huddle here. And the green is sharp, though. The Warriors' uniforms look great. Don't see a lot of green at the high school level. There's a lot of red and white and blue, but to see the green looks really good here. Those are new look for the Warriors since the last time we saw them. Well, the Bengals in a hole here to start it off. And what we figured would be a very competitive game. The Bengals, were down only by a possession or so in the first matchup and missed some key free throws down the stretch and played that game a foul. And they ended up dropping it. Again, the final score of the first matchup here was 66-56, but it was not a 10-point game. That ends up just kind of being statistics in the end, but it was much closer than that. Bengals need some points here, and they lose the ball. 3 versus 2. Stripped, picked back up by McDonough, and the 3 is put up there by Luke Taylor. Nothing doing. Tetrell sent it to Soares, and it's thrown away. It is green ball. Warriors with it. Dylan Amaral subbing in for Soares. Here to Lewis. Drops back. Takes the jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Furtado. And Cody takes it here up the side. Lost the ball. Oh, great handoff. Basket's good. Thomas Taylor. Long three, no good. Furtado gets the rebound and draws the foul. It is 10-0 in favor of Blue Hills. Fouls on McDonough. And 2 free throws here for Furtado as the Bengals look to get on the board. First one will go on a bounce. So that breaks up the 10-0 run. Second one, no good. So 10-1, halfway through the first. That's blocked. Cody takes it. Oh, Tetral was not looking for the ball. It's kept in by Furtado, whose effort goes all for naught because nobody was there to help him out. Oh, boy. What an effort, though, from Furtado. Furtado, tough shot, kisses it off the glass. High pass down to DeMornay, now trying to go down low in stride. McDonough can't handle it. No foul called. Looked like Cody took one in the eye. Should have been a foul. Oh, nice handoff. Furtado found him, but Quintal can't put it up. Lewis wants 3, and it's no good. Tetral doing his best. Held on to it, finds Furtado, and he can't get it to go. Out of bounds. No shot, foul on the floor. It'll be the second for the Warriors. Waiting on the inbound. Back to Cody, quick 3 from the corner. It's good! Cody drains it from the corner. Great pass, waiting for it is McDonough. (12-6). Passing to Furtado, hit from behind. Got to blow the whistle. Another foul. Missed. Cody with the rebound on the miss from Taylor, and he'll take it back. jumper from Quintal as he got free. Lewis kicking it out to Taylor, wide open at all day, and it's way too long. Had plenty of time to set for it. Cody kicks it back out, Tetral. No good, final 60 of the first. Lewis looking for room. Finds Taylor down low. And Tetral is fouled. Third foul for the Warriors, first on DeMornay. They inbound it to Tetral. Out to Cody now. Oh, going for the long three, and it's going to sail. Out of bounds it goes. Shot clock is off, 15 seconds on the game clock. Lewis looking for some room, pulls back, passing down low, and the shot is no good. Bengals have 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 at the buzzer, it's good! Quintal! 14-11 after 1 quarter. Considering the Bengals were down 10-0 for half of it, not a bad way to close it out. The deficit is 3 thanks to the long ball from Quintal. What a fast first quarter. Goodness. Good pace of play. Bengals 0 fouls in the first. Just 3 for the Warriors. Only 1 trip to the free throw line. That was Furtado, who was 1 for 2. It'll be Bengals ball. Cody will inbound to get us started here in the second. Evan Massoud with you here at Diman. We were supposed to have hockey on Monday, but the snow day here in Fall River canceled those plans. No makeup date yet announced for Diman's varsity hockey game against Dartmouth. So as soon as we know when that is, we'll try to add it back into the calendar. Lewis wanted 3 for Tato, screened him now out to Taylor for 3. Luke Taylor with the long ball. Bengals boys were supposed to have basketball on Monday as well. They were supposed to see West Bridgewater, the Wildcats. That got postponed. Cody driving the lane, and 1 for the foul. It'll be Blue Hills 4th. Second foul on McDonough, and a chance at a 3-point swing for the Bengals. That West Bridgewater game, Coach Librera telling me was moved to Saturday. That'll go. It is moved to Saturday the 19th. And I don't have an exact time. I think it's a morning game. Actually, you know what? Let's check it out now as the Bengals pick up foul number 1. And it's on Quintal. Let's check arbiter here. It should be on there. It's been pretty up to date. So let's see. Oh no, they just nope, not there. They just had announced it before the game. So we'll get that squared away. We'll let you know. Check back with us. Like and follow us on Facebook here at Fred TV Sports. That one goes up, no good. Bryce King into the game, number 3. Cody wants another 3. That looks good. It is good. Second from downtown ties the game. 9 points for Cody in the first 10 minutes. That's a long ball, no good. Well, over the last 6 minutes, the Bengals have outscored the Warriors 17-7. After being down 10-0 to start the game over the first 4 minutes. Number 35, it's blocked. Good block down low by the Warriors D. Taylor wants another. That looks pretty good. It is. Trading long balls. Another from downtown. That's the 5th in the game between the two sides. Cody looking for a lane. Lost it for a moment, got it back now to King. Back to Cody. That's going to be long. No good that time. Lewis. Oh, lost the ball. It'll come back the other way as Amaral came away with it. That was close to a travel, almost slipped. Amaral's going to go for the 3, and it's off the rim, wide to the right. Out of bounds it goes. Bengals will have the ball. As I said, like and follow us on Facebook at Fred TV Sports. We'll have any scheduling updates. We've had so many, as you know. So be sure to like and follow us here. You'll see our live streaming coverage as well. If you don't have Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube for on-demand viewing of our archives. Every game gets uploaded to our YouTube channel at Fred TV Sports. Inbounding it goes. The Bengals have it. To Cody wants another 3, no good. Lewis is called on the travel. Soares back in for the Bengals. Oh, thrown away. Oh, he out of bounds. Taylor went around the official, and the official was screened from the boundary. It sure looked like he took a step out of bounds right in front of us. 3 is no good. Tipped back out to Cody as Quintal had just picked up his 2nd foul. Tough take to the basket, nothing doing. Not a good look. Cody takes it away. Oh, he can't get it to go. Great steal. Now going to get back. Wide open. And Lewis with the basket. So the Bengals got caught napping at the other side of it. Warriors back to a 5-point advantage. So we're halfway through the 2nd quarter. Cody, nice feed out to 35. So sorry we don't have his number here. We'll get it at the half. He was not on the varsity roster. 3, no good. So 22-17. Lewis gets it back. 3 in the corner, no good. High bounce, and up the ladder goes King. Great rebound. And King with the basket. He's in the book. Bengals got to do a better job at boxing out. 3 guys down low, and DeMornay still able to get that rebound. I mean, it's a great stretch, but if you got 3 versus 1 defending, you got to get that ball. Soares passing to Cody. Cody waits, throws it away. Miss, they'll get it back to King. King's gonna pull up, wait for everybody to get back down the court. He was 1 versus 3. That doesn't usually pan out very good. 35 off the fingertips, no good. Tips it, gets his own rebound, no. Goes into the hands of Taylor. King trying to get it loose, cannot. Taylor, open lane, and he is fouled on his way to the basket. Diamond's third. All 3 coming in this second quarter. And it is on Bobby Soares, his first. So team third. 2 shots for Luke Taylor. Pair of threes in this quarter for 6 points. And a free throw to add to it. That's the first trip to the line for the Warriors in the game. And that's through 14 minutes here. The Bengals have done a nice job at limiting the fouls. So the Warriors, for that matter. Bengals have only been to the line twice. 2 free throws made. 8 points for Luke Taylor. Second to Cody for the Bengals for the game high so far. It's 26-19. King was calling for it. Taking it to the basket is Quintal. He's up to 7 points. Oh, off the leg there of Furtado. So the Warriors will get to inbound. Taylor going outside. Might have been tipped. Nico Ruffin stretching for it. Out of bounds it goes. Bengals keeping it close. Would like to get it back to a 1-possession game here before the half is over. 90 seconds left in this first half. Down by 5. Passing for Tato. Goes baseline, tips it away, and is able to get it back. King looking for a lane. Weaving through traffic and flailing arms. Haven't been many good lanes. The Warriors defense very scrappy. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Got to take a shot quickly. King, only 3 seconds. Furtado, no good. Shot clock violation. Good defense from the Warriors. I don't think the Bengals realized they only had 6 seconds there. It wasn't a sense of urgency, at least not, I didn't feel it. Less than a minute to play in the half. Taylor to the basket, beautiful take. 10 points for Luke Taylor. That'll fall as Quintal adds to his first half totals. He's got 9. Told you Coach Librera was happy to have him back, and definitely contributing from the field. Blocked, kept in by Furtado. Soares passing down low. It comes back and thrown away. Gotta protect the ball. 3 ball is good from Lewis. That's exactly why. You had time, run out the clock. Wasn't a good look to pass down there. Almost the same thing and no shot. So the Bengals end up trailing now 31-23, an 8-point deficit at halftime for Diamond. So they gave something back there towards the end of the second quarter. You take away that 10-0 run to start it, and that's really a difficult situation to overcome. If you take those, even if it's a 5-0 run for Blue Hills to start it out, this is a different looking score right now. So that 10-0 run could come back to bite Diman. We'll see what happens here. But 31-23, the halftime score here at Diman Regional. We'll have the second half for you in about 9 minutes time. So I invite you to stay with us. More action coming your way live on Fred TV.
Hello, my name is Laura Ferreira, the Director of Traffic and Parking. During a snowstorm, your safety is our first priority. At times, a parking ban may be necessary to ensure access for emergency vehicles and to allow plows to clear streets. A general rule is park on the side of the street opposite the fire hydrant. For more information, please visit our website at www.fallriverma.org and search parking ban. In addition, you may call the Mayor's office at 508-324-2600 or the Office of Traffic and Parking at 508-324-2123. New England weather can be unpredictable. Notification of a parking ban will be made early to give residents the opportunity to move their vehicles. Thank you for your assistance and cooperation.
The telescope was built in around 1897, and the mechanical parts were made by the Warner and Swayze Company in Cleveland, Ohio, and the optical parts were made by Elvin Clark and Sons, famous firm in Cambridgeport, Massachusetts. This telescope excels at showing like the rings of Saturn, the craters on the moon, Jupiter, the cloud belts on Jupiter, the moons of Jupiter. There are many things. It can detect objects really from many billions of light years away from us. The Andromeda Galaxy, which is one of the closest big galaxies like our Milky Way, you can see that looking through this telescope, even from here in Fall River, even though it takes the light from the Andromeda Galaxy about 2.4 million years to get here. The telescope actually moves to track the object as the Earth spins under us. It's like seeing sunset, it's because the Earth's turning. Well, when we point the telescope at a celestial object, magnify 100 or 200 times, the object would drift out of the field of view in less than a minute. But this has a mechanical clockwork and mechanism to track the sky no matter where you point. I hope that some students, just by looking at it, are inspired to learn more about it and about telescopes and about astronomy. I hope students see it and want dearly to look through it. I hope students passing by outside look up at the dome and wonder what's up there. And I remember being a little kid coming up to go to the dentist and driving by the old school on Rock Street. That's where the telescope was still located. But I'd look up at that dome and I knew it was an observatory dome and I was interested in science. I thought, wow, I wish I could get up there someday and use whatever's up in that dome. What's it like? I never dreamt that the day would come I'd have a chance to be involved with it like I am now. I'm very grateful for the experience. It's a wonderful symbol of Fall River's significant past as an industrial powerhouse. Telescopes like this were expensive. They were status symbols, and this still is. This, among telescope specialists, like me, this is a famous telescope. If you want to compare this to an antique car, we're talking Rolls-Royce here.
The Gothic Revival-style arch at Oak Grove Cemetery signals the final resting place of some of Fall River's most prominent residents.
Since 1873, thousands of funeral processions have passed through these ornate iron gates. War heroes, abolitionists, mill owners, and Lizzie Borden are buried within these walls.
Despite fine craftsmanship and historical recognition, the arch was unable to withstand time and the elements, and was in danger of collapse.
10 years ago, Fall River residents voted to adopt the Community Preservation Act, which allows for a 1.5% surcharge on property tax bills. This cherished landmark was saved with funds through the Community Preservation Act.
In just 5 months, this time using some modern machinery, local contractors refurbished the granite arch and replaced sections of the gate.
A uniquely Fall River work of art and a respectful reflection for the dead has been saved for future generations.
CPA funds have supported thousands of significant projects in Massachusetts. Thank you for your continued interest in community beautification and betterment.
Strike three called. Base hit and your game winner. Shot. Good. Hall with room. Hall taking it to the house. Getting ready for the start of the third quarter here at Diman Regional. Evan Massoud with you on Fred TV. 31-23 the score as the Warriors really closed it out with a bang there to end the half. Just like the Bengals ended the first quarter, the Warriors finished the second quarter with a 3-ball to pad the lead. So Diman will have to go to work down by 8 here on their home court in a crucial conference game here. The Bengals only have one conference loss this season, and it was to these very Warriors just a couple weeks ago. They're 3-1 in the conference and have a good shot at winning the conference this year. This is a big game, though, for them. This is one that they need. So they'll have to play from behind as we get started here. Blue Hills will have the ball and have possession to start this third quarter. A very fast first half, not many fouls, not many stoppages in play as Lewis picks up where he left off. Lewis up to 9 points, and the lead is up to 10 once again for Blue Hills. That's the largest it's been since the first, early in the first. And it's thrown away. That happened a lot at the beginning of the game. The Bengals have to do a better job at protecting the ball. And they can't allow that. Once again, another second chance effort, third chance effort. Long ball is no good. Comes back out, and a foul. First Bengals foul here in the second. Two shots for Thomas Taylor. Excuse me, that was an and one. Taylor made the basket. So the and one missing. Pass to Tatro. Can't get it to go. Tipped, and it goes back. Lewis loses it. Picked up by Amaral. The Bengals will take it back. Down the court for Tato waiting. Three ball, no good. Tough take, it goes out of bounds. Three in and out. Cody up the ladder, and it's going to go out of bounds. Quintal picking up foul number 3. Good block. Loose ball. Out to Lewis, wants 3. Got it. Well, the lead continues to grow for the Warriors. 38 to 25, 13-point advantage. Not the start to this second half that the Bengals wanted. That's for 3. That is no good. Tipped straight up. Furtado reaches in. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And again, Diman having a tough time rebounding on their own misses. The Warriors have really done a good job for themselves. And again, that was something that Coach alluded to pre-game, Coach Geardy. Furtado is fouled, and he'll take 2 shots. Fouls on Luke Taylor, his first. Warriors first. Furtado 1 for 2 at the free throw line. First one, no good. Second one is good. So 2 for 4 on the night. Taylor to Taylor. Back to Taylor. Almost out of bounds. What footwork there from McDonough. And it's thrown away. Rivest. Another 3 is good. Lewis is having his way with the long ball. The Bengals don't have an answer for that right now. Cody, bouncer to Soares. That's no good. And a jump ball is called. Bengals will have it. Furtado to Soares. Soares pulls up, and that was blocked. Lewis hands it off, or passes it back, I should say. Thought it looked like a handoff initially, but passed it back, bouncer to the point. Taylor back to Lewis. Flips it in over the head. 10 points this quarter for Lewis alone. Bengals with 3 as a team. Not a pretty statistic. That will go. Soares with the basket. Taylor hands it off. It's foul. Furtado's first personal, 3rd team foul. 2 shots for McDonough. And the first one does not go. Both shots miss. The rebound goes right into the hands of DeMornay, and he puts it in. Cody lets it go. DeMornay with the rebound, double teamed, and a foul. Cody's first, team 4th. Lewis steps back, puts the 3 up, no good. And the rebound goes to Amaral. Warriors foul on the floor, 2nd against Thomas Taylor. And he'll come out. Subbing in is Ruffin. Bouncer to Tatro. Blocked in front and fouled. That looked like a good block. Oh, honestly, it looked like it was all ball. At least from this vantage point. 2 shots for Tatro. First one good. Second one is no good, into the hands of Lewis. Dumps it off to Ruffin, intercepted and kept in, almost a travel there. Passed off to Tatro. Pulls up, tough shot. No good, gets it back. Can't get it to go. And he'll get it back again. Out to Cody. Soares fouled. He'll go to the line. That'll be his first trip to the free throw line. Second foul on DeMornay, fourth for the team. Both sides with 4 team fouls with 1:44 to play in the third. First shot misses for Soares. It's his first trip to the line. Both shots, no good. King. Well, King almost went out of bounds too. Very similar to before when it looked like Taylor went out. King's gonna get it back. Off the fingertips, no good. Gets the rebound again. A jump ball is called. This time it'll be Warriors ball with 70 seconds to play in the third. Nice move by DeMornay. Gets across half court, dumps it off, comes back to Cody. Pass down the court to Tatro. Tough basket, how about that? Bengals get it back. Cody lays it up for 2. 11 points for Cody. Bengals pressing, man-to-man here. Oh! Are you serious? Cody got absolutely leveled. And now they're going to call offensive. That is complete garbage. Horrendous. (45-33). Warriors want more. They get more. Ruffin with the 3. Letting it fly, Cody. 48-33 at the end of 3. Not sure what the officials were watching the last minute of play, but that was pretty awful. Unbelievable. Another 17-point quarter for Blue Hills in the third, led by Lewis, who had 10 points to his credit. He has 17 for the game. Fourth quarter underway here at Diman. Final 8 minutes of this Mayflower League Conference game. Tatro with the basket. Nobody back to defend. Lewis Basket does not go. Nice job by Amaral using the height effectively. Back to Tatro. Jumper down low is no good. Bengals pressing again. Jars it loose. Tatro. Basket counts. And again, nobody back though to defend. And Lewis gets the better of them. So there's one thing to press, but if the full court is going down and not getting back in time, as Cody adds to his total, 50-39. Basket for Evan's son, Inocencio, who just checked in, and a timeout. Officials talking about the masks in between quarters. They're more worried about the masks than the fouls on the court. First timeout used by the Warriors tonight. Bengals will inbound on the left side. Coming out of the Blue Hills. Timeout, 52-39 in favor of the Warriors. Basket goes for Tatro, who's got 6 points in this quarter. We're only 90 seconds into it. Stripped away by Cody. 4 versus 2, 4 versus 1, and Cody can't get it to go. The putback will not go. Third chance, doesn't go. Cody, it's ripped away, and a jump ball is called. Quick whistle on the jump ball. We'll turn it back the other direction. Tatro almost jarred it loose. No shot, foul on the floor, and it's going to be Cody's 4th. Number 6 for the team. Quick inbound, wide open. Inocencio, who just came in. 4 points for him. Corner 3 is short. Rivest put up the second shot. Looked to be fouled, but no whistles. Cody with the rebound. No good for Tatro. Rivest gets the rebound. And it's kicked out to Quintal. Now Cody in the corner. 54-41. And that's short. Jump ball. Quick into Rivest. That was deflected. Not a good pass. And taken back by Inocencio. Seventh team foul for the Bengals. Second shot misses, and the rebound is Swords coming down with it. 14-point deficit for the Bengals. Tetro needs this, doesn't get it. Furtado can't get the rebound, and Taylor comes away with it. Odd man rush, and the basket is good for Ruffin. Long three is no good. Dropping back is Lewis for another three. 22 points for Lewis. Tough shot, and it goes down for Soares. DeMornay into double figures for points. Team foul for the Warriors, the third for Thomas Taylor. Furtado with the basket. 8 points for Furtado. Bounced away, King able to jar it loose. Tetro one-on-one with Taylor, and a foul. First one on Tetro. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Thomas Taylor. Josh Ramos subbing in. Tetro hitting the bench. First one made. And second one made, 2 for 2. It's just the second time Taylor's been at the line tonight. And it's 64-45, a 19-point lead, the largest lead they've had. 3 from King is no good. The putback is no good. And a foul. Fouls on Inocencio, his first in limited time. 6th team foul for the Warriors. 3:12 to play. Got to get it in, and they just get it into the field of play. 3 ball is going to be well short. Taken back, it's Lewis. Lewis handing it off. And Lewis is fouled. Foul number 9 for Diman. Fouls on Furtado, his second. And for Lewis, his first trip to the free throw line. First one good. And the lead is 20. Tough shot. Nice shot by Soares. Loose ball picked up. Down the court to Ramos. Back to Furtado. First shot doesn't go. Second one will. Another 10-point effort for Furtado. Oh, thrown away through the fingertips. That's thrown away. And that was not tipped, so backcourt violation. 84 seconds to play here at Diman. Blue Hills gonna grab win number 10 on the season. Very impressive showing tonight over Diman. Not as close of a game as it was on the 13th out in Canton. Warriors set the tone early with a 10-0 run to start it. And they never really looked back. Furtado with the layup. 6 points this quarter. High off the glass, and Lewis with another basket. What a night for Lewis. 26 points. More than half, 2/3 of those points coming in the second half alone. Another basket for Furtado. And take the shot clock violation and leave Diman with just 1.5 on the clock. And that's your ball game. Tough one for the Bengals tonight. 15-point loss at home in conference play, game that Coach Librera really wanted, especially after having a number of days off here, some rest from last Friday till now. And unfortunately, things not panning out. Bengals did put up 20 points in that fourth quarter, but a little, too late, unfortunately. So Diman gonna fall short on this one. It was a 20-point quarter for Blue Hills as well. Their highest output. They got stronger as the night went on. 14 in the first, 17 in the second, 17 in the third, and 20 in the fourth. For Diman, 11 in the first, 12 in the second, 10 in the third, and then 20 in the fourth. It's a 15-point win for the Warriors. 68-53, the final. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks, for more live basketball coverage from Diman. Our next coverage is going to be on Friday at Durfee as the New Bedford Whalers come to town for boys basketball against the Hilltoppers. Of course, that's weather permitting. I understand there's another storm coming. I'm not a meteorologist. We're just saying that, we'll have to play it by ear. So, again, like and follow us here on Facebook. If there's any change to the schedule the rest of the week, rest of the season, rest of the school year, this is where it's going to be posted on our Facebook page. So be sure to like and follow us here so you don't miss a beat, okay? That'll do it from Diman. For our cameraman tonight, Brandon Doobie, I'm Evan Massoud, saying so long and good night from Diman Regional.